In tonight's dispatches, your credit secrets uncovered.
Punched in all of the details, and back came my credit rating, poor. The only thing I needed that needed a credit check was an £8 a month mobile phone, which was ridiculous.
How someone else's financial problems can cost you dear.
Couldn't get an overdraft. I wanted a washing machine from a catalogue. I can't have that because a bad credit report.
Every time we spend, borrow or pay a bill, we are being watched by a credit reference agency. Many of us don't even know who they are, but it's their job to give every one of us a number. Now, this one number is so influential. It can indicate whether you get the mortgage, loan, or even mobile phone deal that you're after. It's called your credit score.
The information that credit reference agencies hold is really powerful, and the reason is that it's used by a whole range of companies, from mortgage lenders through to credit card providers through to mobile phone companies. And the idea is that it helps lenders to be able to make quick decisions about whether or not we're creditworthy.
Here in the UK, there are three main credit reference agencies: Experian, Equifax and Call Credit. Every time we sign up to a financial deal, we agree to share our details with them. They use these to compile a credit report on each of us. The agencies then sell that information to whoever is looking at giving us credit, so they can work out whether we are a good or bad risk. You might think they'd all come to the same conclusion, but do they? We decided to put the three main credit reference agencies to the test, with a group of people who really know how to take care of their brass. John and Rebecca, your husband and wife, aren't you? What did you find out when you checked your credit report?
It was very interesting. Equifax didn't show up one of the mortgages I had maybe 4 or 5 years ago. £100,000 mortgage you'd expect to be on there. But at the same time, BT didn't show up on Experian, so there are definitely anomalies between the two.
The Experian one was sort of in the top 5th in the excellent category, and the Equifax one was sort of only good. Yet the details on the two of them were the same.
Why the difference?
I have no idea.
What's confusing is that each agency has its own scoring system. And for example, Equifax told us that some companies, like John's mortgage lender, don't share their information with all the agencies.
Any mistakes on yours, Paul?
It didn't show up the current account or the overdraft, and I've obviously, being a student, I've used the overdraft fairly extensively over the last couple of years.
Cornet player Brian found on one of his reports a car loan showed up as credit rather than money owed.
Which company made that mistake on your report?
The mistake was on Experian, but the Equifax and the Call Credit ones were correct.
For many of us, credit isn't a luxury, it's a necessity to pay for things that you can't afford in one big lump sum. And if you want it quickly to pick up a bargain, then an accurate and up-to-date credit report is vital. Once a month, each lender sends updated information, like if you've just cleared a debt, to Experian. This can affect our credit report.